And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Haiti, and they take on Scotland.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
Here's how Scotland will line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. How about the cross? Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Arcus. Delcroix. Making them chase shadows. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Scott McTominay. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's missed it. And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
They'll be frustrated missing that. You really want to make a positive start.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's just a natural finisher, so clinical in front of goal. He just makes it look so easy, and it's going to be so difficult for the defence to keep him quiet today.
Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Jean-Rigner Bellegarde. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Jean-Rigner Bellegarde. Ferguson. And a good-looking pass. Well, space if he goes inside. Bellegarde. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Che Adams. Carlen Sartus. Bellegarde. Carlen Sartus. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, it's great the way the interchange...
Can they forge ahead? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Options in the centre. And a chance for the lead. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Aaron Hickey. On to Adams. What a vital intervention. In a decent position now. Teammates available. Can he put it away? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ferguson. On to McGinn. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
It's a good first half performance. I think they've moved the ball around well. They've played with a confidence going forward. They look quite comfortable going into the break. If this scoreline stays the same, I'm sure they'll be happy.
Opportunity here. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Oh, I thought they were through there.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Can they get one back? And that is defending of the highest order. That is that for the first half here. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Yeah, he hasn't seen much of the ball in the key areas. Maybe the supply line's weak, but his movement has to keep disrupting the defence. Or I could see him being taken off here.
So, underway here. Let's see. So, they get the second half going here. John McGinn. Now with Ryan Christie. Just went slightly awry for them there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And running free here. Jean-Rickner Bellegarde. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, he Certainly not alone. But really sticking to their task defensively. And space to cross it. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, that was a marvellous save. Well, the keeper has had little to do until now.
Well, he's kept his concentration, hasn't he? It's a great save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Didn't quite go to plan. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. Decent idea. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Delcroix. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, that's really strong play to keep. Can he put it away? Oh, superb reflexes! Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Short corner taken. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Christie. Here's Robertson. Now with Ryan Christie. Nicely timed tackle. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, to trim back the lead. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That is tackling of the highest order.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Oh, he's through here. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it?
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Bellegarde. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ready to break, perhaps? Maybe dangerous here. Just cutting off the supply. And Scotland will get the throw in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Scott McTominay. McGinn. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? And will the cross work out for them? Can he score? Brilliantly blocked. Now, can they hit them on the counter? That's a well-struck pass. That's a useful cross. In position, but pressure to cope with. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, just watch this. Everything begins with that whipped-in cross. Well, you do have to question the back line. They don't attack the ball, they don't react quickly enough, and it's all far too easy in the end.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? 5 minutes left. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So the corner played into the box. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Scott McTominay. McGinn. Kenny McLean now. Can they do it? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, winning back possession. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.
A real leader out there on the pitch, Scott McTominay, and he showed all his leadership qualities in this game.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.